Hey there, Flo here. So I decided to continue on with my spout of programming destructions. Well, hopefully not, but yeah. See if I can actually get this thing into a usable state. Okay, let's see, I need another window open here. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to insert. So I have those footnotes. Oops, just clicked on the wrong thing. So I have the Footnotes being printed out by, so basically what I'm doing is so I'm reading this XML file, which is gigantic, and every time I come across V tag like this, which is representative of verse, I am querying the database of cross-references based on this reference BCV value there, and the result of that is that I pull these cross-references and just display them on the screen. I was just doing a temporary thing. But off stream, I did a little bit of looking into this library I'm using, the simple XML for PHP, and it does not have the ability to insert you can't insert elements or nodes anywhere you want. You can only insert them as a new child, append the siblings within a container, which puts it at the end, which is completely useless. I need to be able to like insert it directly in a specific spot in the code, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I just know I can't just use like a built-in function, like there's no insert before, insert after type function or method or whatever of this object, so I have to figure out how to do it myself, which sucks because I'm not really in the mood to figure things out. Yeah, one option I would have is to switch over to the regular PHP DOM navigator thingy. I don't know what it's called, but there's another library that has more features to it. I don't know if it's accurate to call it a library. Maybe it's part of PHP, but the point is there's another way to do it, but I don't know if I want to rewrite this code using that other library. I mean, it's not like there's a lot of lines of code here, but just considering how long it took me to write those few lines of code last night, I'd rather not necessarily do that. But that is an option, researching how that works. Another option would be to maybe still use the XML, simple XML library, but like see if I can build the XML based on what's already there. So instead of like inserting, I would just go from the top, write all these lines in a new file, and then once I get to the line where I want to insert, I can insert the line and then keep inserting more lines after that, and so on. That might be possible. And I don't care if it's efficient at all, as long as it works, like it doesn't crash the browser. I only need to do this once. I just need to get through this gigantic XML file, inserting all those lines. Oh, which reminds me. Just got an encoding error. I think I've been getting those. I'm probably dropping some frames too. No, I haven't dropped any frames. Curious what my GPU usage is though. It's interesting that it says encoder overloading. I don't really know why. Anyway, doesn't matter. I was gonna say something and I saw that and got distracted. Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's just see what options we have here. Yeah, so we got add child, but that adds it to the end of the container, which is dumb. The thing I'm a little bit concerned with, if I try to echo out or display the whole XML file again, line by line, I think it's possible that this simple XML library might strip something out of it, and I need absolutely everything to be there exactly how it is. So I'll just have to experiment and like visually compare, just look to see if they are the same. Oh, I know what I was going to say before. I need to strip out, I manually added some cross-references in there just to do some testing, some layout testing in my desktop publishing program. So I need to either find a copy of this file that I might have saved prior to those additions, or I need to delete them out, which I should have a copy, but that does not have those somewhere. I don't always have enough foresight to keep copies of all the different files just in case, but I might not have. I could regenerate this file again, but I don't know. There's not that many. I'll just delete them manually. Let's just do a little bit of regex experimentation here. So let's do, I don't know if I can figure this out actually. Things need to be escaped, but that answers that question. Okay. I don't think I'll do a regex. It's pointless. I was just going to see if I could quickly write search and replace to just get rid of all of them at once, but I'll just do it manually. There's not that many of them. Sometimes it's just faster to do it manually. don't understand why this is black underneath. It's odd. Like, I think it's selecting this lighter colored one, but like, why is the line underneath highlighted in black? That's confusing. Let's just replace it and see what happens. I would just do replace all, but I'm just afraid that it's going to select something weird. I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. Looks like it's doing it perfect, but I can never trust regular expressions fully. Like, I think I can in this case, but it's just... I'm not 100% familiar with this XML format, so there could be something weird in there that it selects, and then I accidentally delete a verse or something. Nope, it was a perfect regular expression. It only selected the ones I inserted and nothing more, so I could have just done replace all, but better safe than sorry, usually. Okay, so I think I'm good. I want to see what this does. This might actually do it. Is that even valid code? Like XML element? So it looks like, in theory, I could do it this way here. If I can figure out how to loop through all of the elements, which I don't know why it's not working already, but then I can, once I get to the closing verse tag, I can just replace it with the footnote and the closing tag in theory. But I don't know why it's not. Echoing these like it seems like it should, so. There's Bob. There's no indicator that it's like going really slow and still working, so I don't think it just doesn't work. Okay, so for each XML dash element has element echo element. That's it. You now have a solid understanding of how to use PHP Simple XML. Except that I don't. I mean, I generally should, because I understand what this code is doing, but it doesn't work. So... Wow, that's a loud song. Super annoying that, like, songs have such a wide variety of volume variants. That is garbage sounding. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure this file name is right. It should be.
30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 30.
It's annoying when just little things like this don't work for no reason, because this should be really easy. But it's never like that. Oh man, I can just like look at code for hours and hours and hours and never see anything wrong with it. It's like 3 lines of code. I don't see anything wrong with it. Hey, we don't think Alright, if this doesn't work, I'll be surprised. I mean, I think this might work. Nope, of course not. I'm just trying random stuff at this point. Till something just kind of magically works. I don't know how you would actually print everything, including like all the headers and stuff. Doesn't seem like you can. Doesn't seem like that's really a function or method or any intended purpose to be able to write out the whole XML file. I mean, most people would not want to do that, but I do. Okay, so you can do this. It's not really what I want, but might work. kind of hard to tell if it's stripping out anything. Like, it probably is not, but there's no way for me to compare that without some kind of script that compares to XML files. But I guess I could probably just assume that nothing is stripped out, and find out later if something is when I try to use it or something. It's probably safe. Curious if this is in there. Just random, no name, space, schema, location. It's probably pretty much unaltered. Obviously it has different indentations and line wrapping and stuff. I think we might be okay. I think I'm going to assume that it's okay. All right, so let's just try to do what I want to do. This is where it starts getting fishy, though. Or uncertain, I guess. Let's do a sampling. Yeah, see? So all of the first verses are inside a paragraph of some sort. P tag with some stuff, some attributes. But they're not all inside a paragraph, so this one's inside a paragraph, this one is not. So I did write a note here. Hopefully they're all inside a paragraph tag. They are not, so Sucks because the verses are in various levels, so there might be some in an even deeper level here. — 31052. Ooh. There should be, unless there's a discrepancy, there should be 31102, I believe. Unless there's some missing numbers or something like that. I don't know. I believe that's a count though, so. Oh man, this is complicated just because of all the stupid nesting in the XML. I don't know how to like iterate through it smoothly. I'm still kind of coming to the conclusion that maybe a regular expression would actually work better. As crazy as that sounds, I think the format might actually be consistent enough that I could essentially search for this verse and from there get this reference that I need to pull the database. And then just ignore everything in between that and the closing verse tag, and then replace the closing verse tag with the XML footnote that I want to insert along with the closing tag after the end of it. It seems I don't see why that wouldn't work. I think it's like the easiest thing. But probably missing something. The problem is all of these XML tools are going to find themselves lacking because the verse is not always in the same depth. There's no way to predict which depth of child the verse tag is going to be at. So it's not that I can't write code to figure that out, but it's just kind of annoying and complicated to me. I don't like it. Because not only do I have to figure out what depth the verse is at and find that, I have to then loop through everything else until I find the verse end tag and hope that I don't somehow go past it. I wonder if XML can have style on it and actually show in the browser. I've never really tried that. Oh, I guess it's not XML anyway. It is whatever I tell it to be, so let's see. Okay. Maybe they're all in the third generation. I thought there was less before I did that last one, but maybe not. So if I also possible that my numbering is skipping some numbers if I am incrementing it too much. That would be kind of nice, because then maybe all the verses are actually there. I don't think that's the case, but could be. Let's see. I just take a chance that, I mean, there's not that many missing. I don't really know why the number's not the same, but, I mean, it's like less than 100 versus overall that are missing from the count. I don't know why the count's not the same, but maybe it doesn't matter. Because it would be hard to track down, like, which ones are missing. Of course, now I'm not doing it right at all. Not sure about that, but seems to be the case. There could be some even deeper than that, but I don't know. I don't have a clue what this is going to do. There's just, my brain just did some stuff that probably isn't right, but let's just see what happens. Yeah, figured. Okay. Let's stop that, see what's happening here. Define variable, book grandchild. Oh. Looks good. I mean, it might be onto something there. So let's see. what it seemed to be saying is that I can't replace or assign values to anything with simple XML, but I thought just a while ago, I thought I saw an example of code that did that, so that's why I was looking for it, but it appears it might not be possible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't even do what I want to do with this stupid simple XML thing. It's way too weak. All it can do basically is read values or add values to the very end of a container. It's very weak. So I don't think I can do what I want. Which sucks. So that means I have to learn this entire stupid DOM stuff, which is just annoying. I don't want to. Okay, well, let's just try it. Maybe it's not that hard.
That's all, folks.
Idea what the name is. I'm a little bit lost on this part. I have no idea what it's doing, but it's taking a long time. Probably not what I want, but can't really tell until it shows me something. I don't really know why it's not showing me anything. Kind of weird. No idea. Okay. I think I'm getting kind of close. Sort of. Alright, let's just try this. Alrighty. Well, problematic. I don't know if this is storing my place within the tree when I do these kinds of things, or if it's just storing it in that. I don't know how to even say that, but yeah. If this is making a copy in memory of the part of the DOM, or if it's reference to that actual place in the DOM, I actually have no idea. Just have to try stuff, I guess. I seriously doubt that it will add that back into the DOM. Be very lucky if it did. I don't know how it works. I don't think that's going to work. try it. Nope. Did not think so. Okay, so 31. That's kind of what I figured, but it sucks. When iterating, blah, 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 blah. For each loop, the parent node is not automatically saved. You need to handle this explicitly if you want to manipulate the parent and its children separately. It's not clear. What a pain. Yuck. all of this is garbage. Like everyone talks about how, oh yeah, use the built-in objects and stuff. I could have had this done like 1,000 years ago if I just wrote a regular expression. Like people say, oh, that's so bad coding, you shouldn't do that. But it would actually be 1,000 times faster and it would work better too. Oh man, that's what I always hated about like people that, I mean, I don't hate the people, but it annoyed me that people said like, oh, you have to code it this way, but the logic isn't there. Like, write this giant object with all these methods and attributes and all this stuff, or you could just like write one line of code. Like, I just don't understand the purpose of overinflating it. Makes it hard to read, and it's like, I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense. I might end up having to like go back and just use a regular expression because this stuff is really annoying. It's awful. It'd be nice if there was a way to modify the child nodes when you're in the for each loop and have it automatically bubble up or whatever to the, I mean, actually get saved to the original document, but you have to like rewrite the whole document, basically, it looks like, which is really dumb. It's like kind of the same idea as like old ASP where you have to, in order to add a child to the end of an array, you have to store it in a temporary place and then add it and then rebuild the array. It's just like the stupidest thing. Oh man, what a pain. It just makes the code really hard to look at and complicated, and I'm not even sure I know what I'm doing. This whole stupid fake child, imported child. The fact that they're using names like that shows how bad the method is. Like it's just all these temporary garbage variables because you're not actually altering the original variable or the object. It's really dumb. Like absolutely stupid. Worst code methodology I've ever seen. I feel like you're making like 10 copies. Like, gotta have a new doc, a fake doc, an original doc, imported junk. I don't know. It's just, it's not readable. Like, I look at that and I just can't tell what they're doing. It's really bad. I can't believe that that's how you have to do it. I mean, it is AI answering me, so maybe there's a different way to do it, but still. Usually the AI stuff is pretty good. Although I've never used Copilot for programming, so I don't know. Oh man, I have a massive pet peeve, like a mental block. Whenever I see foo and bar in something, I don't understand it because it's literally a nonsense word that makes it more confusing. It's like, I hate seeing foo and bar in anything. I literally just want to throw the code in the garbage can. Oh man. Oh, pretty good answers though. It seems like it's probably similar to ChatGPT or whatever. Hey May 488, how are you doing? Wow, the image actually works. Usually the images don't come over on my chat. Monday blessings, thank you. Same to you. Okay, I don't know. This is hard. If we want to affect the original DOM object, let's break down the steps to achieve this. DOM node class in PHP represents a single node in an XML document. Has various properties and methods that allow you to manipulate the node tree. Some relevant properties include... This is good documentation though. I mean, like, it's really basic, but I should have used this earlier because I was searching all over the place for this kind of stuff, and every document, like every web page on the internet that covers the same material is terribly written, and this is very concise. Neat and clean. Nice formatting. Modifying nodes in a for each loop. Suppose you have a DOM document and want to modify specific nodes within it. Here's an example of how you might approach this. Look at that. I mean, nobody writes like that. Like, people should be writing like this. They just have this really crappy code and they have no explanation. You just have to read it and figure it out. But AI, oh man, it's scary. AI is way better than people. I don't like it. I wish it would go away. Or I wish it never came around, but it's very useful. Super useful, but I can't imagine competing with something like this. Okay, assume... That's what another good reason why I stopped developing or programming. Like, if I had stayed in the industry, I'd be competing with AI that writes code in 3 seconds. It's 1,000 times better than anything I can do. It's just depressing. Okay, assume DOM is your existing that. Get all elements. The only thing that sucks is that it's using the word foo. I hate that word. Foo elements equals DOM get elements by tag name foo. Okay. This is all familiar. I basically did the same thing with my book tag. Modify the content of each foo element. For example, let's change the text content. Cool. Now DOM contains the modified nodes. You've affected the original DOM object. Really? What? How so? When modifying nodes within a for each loop, you directly manipulate the original DOM object. DOM, in this case, changes made to the foo element will reflect the entire document. Be cautious about altering the structure of the DOM while iterating. Adding or removing nodes during the loop can lead to unexpected results. That's weird. I thought the other answer told me that I couldn't do this. I don't. Maybe it had a different example, but this seems to make it sound like you can. Because I'm doing that exact same thing right here. Get elements by tag name book. And I'm doing for each of those books as book. It's exactly the same. I mean, this part's different, but it seems the only difference that I'm doing is that I'm going more than one level deep. So I don't know. I don't remember what the last stage of my code is. If it still has errors, probably. So the replace with method is not working. I don't know why. my goodness, it's so well written. Like, it summarizes what it did after it did it. Ugh. Nobody writes this kind of, like... It's like... I think this is better than textbooks, like, about programming. So clearly written. It's crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure if I went to the pages where it got this information from, it would not look this nice. I don't understand why the replace with isn't working though, unless I have to do it this way with the tag name and the stuff inside of it. Crazy thing about these AI things, though, is you can be really terrible at programming like me and actually probably figure stuff out. And there's almost no other way to come to that same result without hours of painful programming and guesswork. Okay. Let's see. know what purpose that comet is serving. It probably won't work, but let's see. I don't like this method. It's junk. It's junk. Oh, interesting. I think this is one of the earlier iterations that I saved before I fixed something. I wonder if that could have something to do with some of the problems I've been having. Could be, but I don't think so. I think I was having other issues, but that sucks, because now I have to fix that. I wasn't aware that it was in that state. So I think I forgot to open the FT tag after the FR tag or something like that. So let me check. Yep, that's the case. Okay. It should be a pretty easy fix. Okay, good. That's fixed. So I don't know if that'll fix this problem here, but at least I know that that's better. I don't understand why this is undefined method. Okay, that's kind of funny. It's random. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm not getting anywhere with this. All this time wasted just because I'm trying to get simple XML or the DOM extension to work. Neither of them will work, I think, in this situation without doing a bunch of coding gymnastic garbage. So I think I'm still back to like it would have been way better to use a regular expression. Way better. No contest. Not that that would be the easiest thing, because I do know how to use regular expressions in like search and replace boxes, but I don't recall how to use them in PHP, so I'd have to sort of relearn that a bit. So annoying because I'm super close, I just can't quite get it to work. kind of lost at this point. I'm gonna eventually figure it out, but I don't really understand what's going on. Should probably just call it good for now, and I might even just do it off stream. I'm just not really achieving much at this point, cause it's dumb. I might just write a regular expression at some point. I think it would be way easier. Way easier, not even a comparison. But I could be wrong. Maybe the regular expression is a terrible implementation in PHP and I'll find some really annoying problem with it, but I think it'll be a lot easier, so I'll probably do that. Anyway, I think I will end the stream because I could just keep on going forever. It's crazy junk. I kind of want to take a break, and I might still do a Bible reading stream later tonight, so anyway, thanks for joining me. I will see you next time.